Cleveland told his brothers what happened in Quahog, and they all started complaining about Pete's behavior. Although Pete was fun, sometimes he was indeed too immoral. Cleveland still considered Pete his good friend, but he doubted whether the people in front of him were his friends. Holt told Cleveland to speak properly. Cleveland said maybe they could do something special to get closer to each other. Holt took out his tablet and planned to search online for suitable activities. Finally, Cleveland found a summer camp that promoted relationships between men, and they quickly packed their things and set off for the camp. The group got on a canoe and enjoyed the natural scenery along the way, exclaiming how nice it was to be in this harmonious atmosphere. Cleveland suddenly spotted a goose. Upon seeing it, he was shocked because he believed all birds had lice and immediately started shooing them away. Then their boat capsized and everyone fell into the water, drifting with the current. At this rate, they would be doomed sooner or later. Cleveland quickly called for Mr. Walrus to help them, only to find that Mr. Walrus was busy flirting with girls. After narrowly escaping death, the group came to the forest to look for an escape route. Due to the massive loss of energy earlier, Holt had already collapsed from exhaustion. Tim told the others to go ahead while he stayed to keep Holt company until he died, so he could eat him to replenish his strength. Cleveland told everyone to hold on, saying they only needed willpower now and didn't need food at all. Wright started blaming Cleveland, saying it was all because Pete didn't call him that they ended up in this situation. Just then, other voices suddenly came from the forest. These people turned out to be indigenous people of the forest, planning to use their force to do whatever they wanted to Cleveland and his group. The indigenous people forced Cleveland and his group to go to their secret base. Wright said it was all Cleveland's fault, so Cleveland should bear everything for the others while the rest escaped. Cleveland thought it was fair, but after thinking about it, he realized he absolutely couldn't handle it, so he shouted and ran away. Only he managed to escape. Cleveland didn't want to run away alone like this, so he chose to go back single-handedly to save his brothers, only to be subdued immediately. Just like that, the three of them were tied neatly to chairs. Suddenly, the indigenous people came in, planning to deal with Cleveland first. To this critical moment, Pete burst through the window. The men weren't panicked at all because they outnumbered him. Pete also brought a monkey as his helper and subdued them immediately. Cleveland didn't understand how Pete knew they were there. Pete said that he had been sad since Cleveland left, and when he heard about Cleveland going to summer camp, he came to find him. Pete told Cleveland that after he left, Pete went to see a psychologist because he had been abandoned before and was afraid of it happening again, which was why he deliberately distanced himself. After saying this, Pete began apologizing to Cleveland, hoping they would always be good friends.